Hi, it's Andrea with Revela. Have you ever been afraid? I'm sure you have. Me too. Most everyone has. In this video, I'm going to talk about becoming more brave, mostly in the context of the things that you do at work, but some of the things I'm going to talk about will actually apply in your personal life as well. Let's face it, regardless of what position you hold in a company, there are things that we are all afraid of. Have you ever decided not to say something even though you really had something important you needed to say? Or have you ever held back from doing something for fear of failure, looking foolish, or maybe even disappointing someone? We all have fears. But what you really need to know is that you really don't fear the action, you fear the consequence of those actions. And in fact, it's not even the consequences, it's the possible consequences of those actions that you fear. Playing it safe doesn't make it more secure. In fact, it makes it less so. But living bravely isn't easy. So I'm here to give you 3 techniques to help you live more bravely. First, I'd like you to jot down 1 or 2 things that you're afraid of. Maybe it's the fear of disappointing, maybe it's the fear of not being liked, or maybe it's the fear of making a bad decision. As humans, we are instinctively wired to find things that support our thinking. Many of you who know me have heard me say, what you look for you find. We're wired to defend our thinking. So the first technique I have for you is to challenge your thinking. Actively seek information that does not support the way you think. Are there positive consequences that you're not thinking about? Maybe a different perspective. Consider looking at the situation or person, and is there another way that you could think about this that might have more positive consequence or a different consequence? The second technique is to value yourself. You have strengths and unique gifts. You are important, and who you are is valuable. If you don't value yourself, no amount of praise is ever going to be enough. Believe in yourself. And the last technique I'll give to you today, listen to understand, not to respond or to defend yourself. Be open to different perspectives. Actively hear what the other person is saying. Ask questions for clarification and not for defense. Action is the best cure for fear. Stop and think about those things that you are afraid of. What is one thing that you can do to take action to overcome one of your fears?